Hello everyone, welcome back to Niko Vlogs. I am Niko. On my mind today, the PS Vita, games coming out this week, and the most expensive car crash in history. Alright, let's get this going. The PS Vita, for those of you that didn't know, that is the next generation handheld from Sony Entertainment, an upgrade for the PSP. The PS Vita will allow you to buy your games at the store like you always have been able to. However, Sony has announced that it will also allow most of the games for digital download, if not all of them. Now, the big difference here is that Sony said that the digital download of games will be at a reduced price. Now, this is really good news to me because I work for a business where I do a lot of budgeting and I look at expenses and things like that. And, you know, to be honest, for companies that will allow you to digitally download their games and buy them in the store, and then they charge you the same price for both, I think that's a ripoff. Because, I mean, let's be honest. If a company wants to get you a game, retail, in your hand, a physical copy, they have to develop the game. Then they have to send it to a manufacturer who will burn it to discs, package the discs, print the books for the game. A lot of times they put posters in there. Then they got to ship all of those around the world. Then they have to be shipped again from like regional distribution centers to the local retail stores. Retail stores take a cut, then they sell them to you. So there's this huge process that's involved with getting a game from developers to you. And if they're going to cut out all of those costs in between and just say, okay, here's our game, we're going to put it on our own servers, download it if you want, I don't think it's fair to charge the same price if you're going to digitally download it. You don't get the book, you don't get any extra materials like posters or whatever that they put in there. And the company's saving a ton of money on the actual manufacturing process. So I really think that all games should be discounted if they're digitally downloadable, but I will definitely give props to Sony for being the first to really discount because of that digital download. So moving on to games coming out this week, we have Mario Kart 7. Now, that's coming out for the Nintendo 3DS. Danielle recently got a 3DS, so I may end up getting her this for Christmas, but shh, don't tell her. I don't want her to know. It's supposed to be a surprise. Mario Kart is always a fan favorite. I don't think anybody's... It'd be hard for me to believe that you've never played a Mario Kart. They've been around for so long, and they were so fun for years and years, so definitely new Mario Kart is always welcome. Next up is the Battlefield 3 DLC, Return to Kargand, that's what it is. Kargath is a place in the Badlands in World of Warcraft. So, Return to Kargand, wait. I had to read what I wrote down real quick. Back to Kargand. Man, I messed that up. Anyways, Back to Kargand is the Battlefield 3 DLC, their first. So if you're a Battlefield 3 fan, make sure to get your hands on that. And last but not least, the Oregon Trail coming out for Nintendo Wii as well as the 3DS. I am a huge fan of this. They made us play this in history class when I was in high school and learning about that time period. It was also the only game that you could play on school computers because they couldn't really handle anything else. So yeah, I was that kid sitting in the library in high school playing Oregon Trail. Last story of the day is the most expensive car crash in history. This isn't gaming related, but it was some interesting news that I thought you guys might like. 30 car crash in Japan had 8 Ferraris, a Lamborghini, 3 Mercedes-Benz, and the unlucky Toyota Prius. So yeah, ton of sports cars involved in this crash. Apparently it was on a major highway which was like en route to Hiroshima, the site of a supercar gathering. So Yeah, they're estimating the cost of this pile up to be somewhere around the $4 million mark, which would make it the most expensive car crash in history because there was so many sports cars involved. So that's all the news I had for you today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, remember to rate it, subscribe, share on the Facebooks, get more people to watch me, all that good stuff that you guys do. That's it for me for today. I will see you tomorrow.